Holy crap. Holy crap. Can she hold him off? She's just sitting there tanking it. She's not even hurting at all from this, by the way, just so you know. Oh, she pulled the carts in too. That's amazing. They're so far out there. She just like ripped them in and like, let's go. Hey, what's up already? Prospector here with Watcher Realms. Welcome to the channel. Today, we are going to be summoning for Malvira. She's finally on the banner and this hero is amazing. But anyways, without further ado, let's dig in. Alright, so we have Malvira on the banner. Now, why am I so excited about this hero? Well, I've done some testing, so if you haven't seen the Malvira testing video that I put out, she actually does an amazing amount of damage. She also has a lot of control. She's a very good defender. Her HP is very, very good. She doesn't compete with the best of the best as far as defenders go in our, ultimate showdown testing. But if you consider the fact that she's taking enemies out as she's doing it, she's not going to have to sustain that much damage in the meantime. So technically, she might even be better. She just can't take the boss out by herself. So obviously, not in like kind of Silas range kind of damage. Plus, it requires a lot of control, and there's a lot of things you can put into the equation to make her damage go through the roof if you really wanted to. I have been trying to save for HP percentage based damage gear. It's been rough. I don't know. I've been farming that stuff since a long time. I have not ever stopped farming for it, and I just never ended up finding a good HP percentage, Soulbound Arcana set or defense percentage Soulbound Arcana set. Neither one of those have ever been completed. But I do actually have a decent Asclepius set that I can use. So it's something to take into account. But she is a cultist faction and a northerner faction. So if you want to really amp her damage up under control, you'd put her with cultist. If you want to amp her damage, or you want to just make her a little more defensible, I would go with a Northrone hero, get her shields going, and it offers a little bit more synergy as well. Very good hero, very, very valuable. Now we do have Saurian. I said that right. It's Saurian. I've asked the devs. She said it's Saurian. Anyways, if you want to be a little more prepared for that boss, I think she might have a place there. I haven't been able to mess around with her on the test server with that boss yet, but I do believe that she's going to have a place in that boss, as well as a lot of the other defensive damage dealers or HP based damage dealers as well. I think that might be the key to taking on that boss, but I'm not sure yet. It's kind of just a thought in my head. Now, how far am I going to go? I think I'm going to go all the way for it. I would really, really love just at least a copy. So if I don't get a copy, I'll just sink in, right? Oh, before I get any further, I want to make sure that I talk about Smile 1 for a moment. There is a special event going on right now, and I believe it's to the 18th, but there is special rebate items going on right now. You get a 10% discount with Smile 1 all year round, but at certain times of the year, certain times of the month, they're going to have these special top-up rewards. As you can see, the more you go into it, the more you can earn. And if you wouldn't mind using my exclusive Smile 1 link, it's in the description below. When you do that, if you're going to purchase anyways, it does help support the channel, support the website, support everything that I'm doing here. And all you have to do is click the right link when you go to Smile 1. But anyways, I don't want to stick on that too long. We're going to get that off the screen. And I want to get to summoning because I want to see if I can get myself a Malvira. I'll be pretty sad if I don't. I will. But, RNG can suck sometimes, and sometimes it just doesn't work out well for us. Anyways, let's start digging. Let us see how we do here. Epics are pretty much non-existent on this account. I don't need any of them. I should probably check quickly to see just a little bit of an idea where the last legendary was. That's at least 20, 30, 40, 50. So, well, Diao Chen was the last one at like 25 days ago. So it's been a while since I've actually cranked out some summons. All right, let's go. Should at least be able to get 2 legendaries, I would think. And what do we have? 400 summons available to us. Let's go. We're gonna make this really quickly. I'm not gonna hold you up too much. We'll do some speed summoning here. Rage pulls, if you would. All right, so what I want is a lot of rares. I'm gonna want a lot of rares as we're going along. I want rares or legendaries. That's what we're after. Epics, like I said, are not in the equation. I just don't need them. When I do get one that's new, if they add one, he just gets soul stoned immediately up to Awaken 5. So I don't really need a bunch of them either, even if it's a new one. It's just that the count here is at that level. Sounds boring, but it's not. I like to push the leaderboards. I like to mess around with the Mortal Codex. I like to mess around with APOC 2, even though the scores are in the 350 to 400k ranges, and still, I like to be able to push those numbers and push this game to its limits. It's how I get my enjoyment out of it. Even Guild Boss 1, I like to push it. If I can get past 125k, I'm gonna go for it. Alright. Damon and Voroth. Voroth is... I used to love that hero. Like, in the early game, when I first started playing, I actually liked Voroth, but... maybe I was kind of unaware of what was good and what wasn't, because he's not good. He's not good. Even if you want to use him for the Styx boss for hitting fast because of his specialized attack speed. No, it's just not there, man. It's just not there. Alright, we got a legendary. Let's go. Give me that Malvira. By the way, I don't need Sadie, so if she pops up here, my Sadie's with A5 already. Don't do it. Oh, well, I'll take him. I'll take that. I will take that. Any day of the week. Ajax? Come on, man. I'll take Ajax again. My Ajax is actually awakened a little bit, so being able to take this one in, absolutely. I'm gonna have to start putting him in guild versus guild. I don't have him on my teams, you know. I've been using Yuri on one of the teams, and maybe I should put Ajax up there instead. He is a powerhouse. Yeah, look at that guy. I love Ajax, by the way, guys. He's an amazing hero. Can be used on every single faction in the game. Ajax, man, because he's unnamed, and also if you awaken him to like level 2, I believe he even gives like global boosts to that faction. So let's go ahead and check out Ajax. I forget what he's at. Let's go down to unnamed. There's only going to be one. A2, so this is going to be his A3, so that means it's going to be pretty decent. His trigger chance for the Thunder Strike is going to go up by 10%. Heck yeah, baby, let's go. Let's go. I love Ajax. Alright, so let me clear out some of the heroes here. We'll awaken our Ajax. Oops, wrong one. Well, I guess I could have done that too. Let's get rid of these and all these epics. See, they all just get junked. We don't need them. We don't need them. I'm gonna go pull Ajax out of there. Where are you? Come on, buddy. Come here, you little dragon. Actually, I think that Ajax is not a dragon. Ajax is the human riding the dragon, from my understanding. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it works. Awaken level 3, trigger chance plus 10%, baby. That is huge. Those lightning strikes, or thunder strikes that he puts down, are amazing. Maybe they should call it lightning strike. Basic attack has a 50% chance to cast lightning at up to 5 targets in range, dealing 200% AoE damage and inflicting this slow. So the slow actually is a big part of it. Being able to inflict the slow on the enemies coming in, and being able to hit them, all those enemies at 200% AoE damage. Ajax does a load of damage. So yeah, I love it. I love it. Ajax A3. I mean, I think this account is just plagued with pulling Ajax, but that's okay. Let's keep going. We'll get at least another legendary here. Back to rage pulling for our Malvira. We need Malvira on this account. I want her so bad. You guys should want her too. You guys should want her too, trust me. This is a defender that is dealing a lot of damage, and she is very, very capable of dealing some damage. Essentially, if you didn't watch the testing video, I'll kind of sum it up a little bit. I was able to put her in gear raid 118. And on gear raid 118, essentially what I was able to do was pull in the whole mob when a wave would come in, just pull them all in, and she would just like crack them, and just they just all fell over. It was amazing. And it would do like 1,000,000 damage or something along those lines if you kind of set it up right. And that wasn't even in a special gear set. That was just Asclepius on a test server. So yeah, she's amazing. Trust me. All right, we're into the diamonds. Let's go, Malvira. Don't break my bank. I don't want to kill all of my summons just for you, but I will. All right, Laurel. Laurel's an amazing pull. If you don't have a Laurel, she can change your game. Trust me. Gluttony, he's pretty cool. I like Gluttony actually. Early on, he just eats up an enemy. Doesn't matter what its health is. Doesn't work on bosses, but any elite or enemy coming down on the field, she's gonna eat him up. Or he's gonna eat him up. Gluttony is a he, I think. Yep. And when he does it, he heals himself up as well. So he just eats the enemy, uses the flesh to heal up. Kind of wonky, to be honest with you, but it's cool. All right, we're rage pulling. We're not getting anywhere, guys. The luck is not high, so we're not really pulling at a higher rate than normal. That's okay. I typically expect to run to pity. And that way, if I get one early, I can be happy about that. All right. Draga. Anybody like Draga? Ooh, legendary. We are a little early, I think. I think we're a little early on this one. Not much, but a little bit. Come on, Malvira. Let's go. Let's go. Give me Malvira. Come on. Hi. Hi. I used to be as mad as pulling Cratch when I would get a Kai in the past. Nowadays, there's some interest in him in Arena. I don't know what my Kai's Awakening is though. I'll collect this quick. I can get that Kai out of there, but it's not gonna let me grab it. Alright. In Arena, he's able to reach those enemies way out there. He has a long range to begin with. He's very good. It's kind of like a Nyx style thing. I don't know if he's better than Nyx or not. I've heard rumors that he can be if you play him right in the arena, but I'm not sure. Let's go find him and see where he is at for awakenings. He's an A1. I think A3 is the big awakening. It's bringing his cost down by 3. That's actually pretty big. What a nice awakening when you bring the hero's cost when it's like really high and you can bring it down so much. Awaken level 3 is each cluster projectile launched by Doomsday. Cluster releases up to 3 extra small bombs after the explosion. So I think this is what really brings up that extra damage. And then Awaken level 5 is when an eradication protocol is triggered. Increases the affected target's damage to airborne units by an extra 10%. Kai is actually really good now. He had a nice buff. What does this cost come down to now with that A2? Where is it? We'll go up here and look. Cost comes down to 19. So yeah, that's a big difference. He becomes much more versatile. He kind of the price of a mage to put him on the field, and his damage is okay. His AoE damage is okay. I've definitely proven in Gear Raid 3 that he's very, very capable, and much more capable after the buff. Alright, so we have like 3 summoning crystals left and 14.5k diamonds. I'm gonna try to go for one more legendary. Before we do that, we're gonna crack this legendary summoning crystal. Oh, it's Malvira, and then we don't have to summon anymore. It's right here. Here she comes. Malvira. Come on! What is with this game? What is with this game? Cyrus. I think my Cyrus is really high awakening. Let's go check him out. Let's go check him out. I think I pulled him out already. Yep. Let's go check him out. Sorry, we keep going off on these little tangents to try to find what's going on with the heroes that I'm summoning. There he is. Or Cerberus. I'm sorry. I kept thinking I was saying Cyrus. A3. So we can level A4. I'll take that. Crit rate is 8%. And it gets him closer to this A5, which reduces the cooldown of the talent effect by 3 seconds and the HP consumption by 5% max HP. So he does a lot less of hurting himself while he's doing it. I mean, he can help you with the Conqueror boss. He is still top tier in the Conqueror boss. That really is his niche position. But like I said, I love pushing leaderboards. So helping out Cerberus, not Cyrus, Cerberus is a great thing to do. As long as I come out of these summoning videos with progress in the right direction, you know what I'm saying, I'd be happy. I'll be happy with it. All right, let us continue back onto the rare summoning crystal side. I was pretty lucky, I think, to pull a legendary on that one legendary summoning crystal. So, yeah, can't really argue with the rates. We got Ajax, we have our Cerberus in there. I'm pretty happy about those two. Absolutely, they're very good heroes. One of them is much more niche than the other, right? Cerberus is much more niche, but he used to be amazing in AoE Arena, and they kind of nixed that a little bit. I wish he was just like an upgraded version of Aatrox, where his cost was really low for redeployment time, or the time to redeployment time and cost was really low. But unfortunately, he has the opposite effect going on. The more you put him down, when you pick him up, it increases his cost for redeployment time. So I mean, it's not so great, but he does a lot more damage in the meantime. He does have a very cool exclusive artifact. It actually is able to add poison effect. I believe it's poison effect to when he goes down or gets taken out, or you pick him up. He just has to be taken out on the field. So when he does go down, he puts that pool out, and when he has an exclusive artifact, he puts out poisons as well. So it's even much more damage, and there's a lot of damage to start off with. It looks like we're eating up all of our diamonds here to get to another legendary summon. That is okay. That is okay. It's okay. It's worth a shot. At least I could say I tried, right? Maybe I'll someday pull her down the road. We can't win them all. Doesn't matter really how much you spend or how much, you know, free diamonds you get for content creator programs. It just... Sometimes you just can't get them all. You gotta just sit back and hope that you get her someday. I would really like to have her because I like the leaderboards and I'd like to be able to... I think it's gonna be a Silverian thing, you know? But it is what it is. I think we got like 3 more 10 pulls. I'll be able to pull in some rewards, sell off some rares, see where we're going from there. Come on, just give me one more. Here we go. Don't have to do anything else. This is the last legendary. This is gonna be the Malvira, not Sadie. Not Sadie. It's gonna be Malvira. Right? Ready? Oh, bother, man. Oh, bother. I love Razak. Don't get me wrong. Right? He's another hero. He's very niche. Very good damage coming out of Razak. But this is not the hero that I'm looking for, right? This is not what we're looking for. Let's get rid of what we have here. I'm going to stop pulling after this. Unfortunately, this is going to be it. Let us get Razak in there. Come on, you get back to the summon button. Get Razak in there and then see what his awakening is. I don't even know where it's at. I think it's pretty decent actually to start off with here. A3, A4 or something like that. I might be wrong. A3, yep. This is going to bring up to the A4, I guess, is penetration or crit rate. Okay. Now, I do like to use Razak for a lot of things, especially the Arbiter of Frost. No, it's not Arbiter of Frost. It's the Pelagios boss. What's it called? I don't remember. But he is one of the main damage dealers in that boss, alongside Nyx. So, getting him closer to his A5 is definitely a good thing. So I can't really complain about a lot of the heroes that I pulled. They're not dupes that I just can't do anything with. I am definitely putting them into my heroes and going to be using them at some point. This is just how summoning sessions go. But at Awaken 5, Razak, his Ocean's Clutch has a 25% chance of triggering 2 times. That is his ultimate, I believe, which deals 1000% damage to enemies in range. This damage is a lot of damage, believe me. So Razak is coming in. Now, I wanted to go over the arrival of heroes here quickly. We have a lot of rewards coming in here. So we have the Legendary Summoning Crystal, Ancient Summoning Crystal, Legendary Skill Dust, 4-leaf Clovers for the event, some stamina. And if you guys didn't see on the Ultimate leaderboards, I don't know if this is new or not, but they've been starting to just give like Ultimate Hero Packs for the top 3 across the board. I definitely think, well, at least they're giving some avatar borders for the Ultimate leaderboard, which is very nice. But I think the diamonds could be a little bit better for like the top 100. I think the rewards in general could be a little bit better for the top 100, but they are giving that avatar to everybody that places top 100. That's something to take into consideration if you like those kinds of things. And I personally do, but I can't. This goes for days. The top 100 is at 28k. It's just not happening. I mean, the highest I've ever done is like 45k or something like that. Maybe 70 when I did Sun Wukong. We did like 2,000 summons, but that is not happening today. All right, so we have an event going on as well, the spiritual altar. Let's just hit claim all and we'll look at what we have. With diamonds, 600, legendary skill dust, 300, 2 5-star psychic powers. Typically, that's like much more of an early game thing, much more value in early game. 2 legendary skill crystals, 500 4-leaf clovers, and some random epic stuff going on here. Not bad. It's not bad. These are always welcome, and of course diamonds are always welcome as well. I don't think there's really anything else coming in. I can take a quick look. We have some quests, which is just a summon quest for the weekly. Yes, that looks like that is it. So we got ourselves a couple legendaries. Bit of excitement. I think the most exciting thing for me is going to be our boy Ajax, awakened level 3. I love this actually. No Malvira, but you know, Ajax is somebody not to be trampled with. This hero is amazing, and I think it's him up here. This is his pet. This is Ajax. Anyways, guys, I hope you found this video entertaining. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, if you're going to purchase with my Smile01 link. If you're interested in trying to throw me a bone, they do give us some kickback and revenue from those purchases. The link is in the description down below. If you can't find it there, you can just go to prospector.gg, click on one of the Smile01 banners that are on the webpage, and it'll take you there with my link. But anyways, guys, that's all I have. I wish you all the best of luck, and until next time, keep digging.